Hi, my name is Inga.
Hello, my name is Matsue Castellanos Dina.
Hi, my name is Elisa. Hello, my name is Safa.
Hi guys, I'm Rani.
Hey guys, it's Melissa here.
Hi, I'm Elena. I'm here at Printful to review leggings.
They seem very stretchy and elastic, which is good, especially for bigger sizes.
The leggings seem very soft to the touch. Just by judging the seams and the overall structure of the leggings, they seem really comfortable.
And then the second one, we have this full length and but with a different color. At the back, black at the top, and then it got like a layer with blue in the bottom.
All right, these, I would say I'm a little bit more drawn to these simply because of the black covering the booty area, because that's a little bit more flattering, I would say, for some of us who might not be so brave to go out and have like bright orange on their butt. These are a little shorter, so I guess for those super hot days when you can't wear your long leggings.
The capri leggings seem to have a nice length.
I really hope that you enjoy it. We'll try.
I'll tell you what, I would not have thought to put these on, but once I started putting them on, they feel fabulous.
Material is very soft, it's very comfortable.
The waist is great too because I don't like lower waist. I like a high-waisted legging and it's good, it's great.
Size, my measurements are not exactly one size or the other. I'm more in between. So this size is perfect for me. It fits everywhere where it should fit, and it pulls everything in where it needs to be pulled.
I can feel that it is taking my body shape, but it is so comfortable.
They're definitely easy to move in. I mean, I can't do a split, but if I could, I can try. Yay!
The only thing I'm thinking about is that there's a line here, so maybe it will be more suitable for ladies that are used to wearing like a longer top. Yeah, but I mean, if you like to wear t-shirt just like me, then you can just look for these two options, I guess.
Well, I've recently taken up this aerobics class, and I feel like this would be my perfect outfit for physical activity.
These are a little bit translucent. You can see through them a little bit, and so you would have to pay attention to what kind of underwear you're wearing. If you wear underwear when you work out, I have no idea. That's up to you. But yes, you will, if you have a dark color undergarment on, it will be visible.
The print is great, so even if they would be white, I don't think you could see you can't see my tattoos, so that's a good thing too.
Possible to write down your logo, so very nice. As well, if you go to the gym or somewhere outside, you have a very interesting pocket inside. This one, for example. Here you can, I don't know, have a keys of the gym or something, the locker.
It is a matter of opinion, but for me, they are perfect. I'm not paid to say this. This is how I feel, honestly. This is a great choice and one that I will definitely look into in the future for myself.
My first impression is that these are more for running, for a more active workout. I feel snatched and like a skinny legend, but that's probably because of the black material.
As soon as I put it on, I immediately feel the difference. I mean, the full size of the blue, this one, you can call it like more softer, more casual. You can wear it at home and it gives you comfort. But this one, they have different material. It's more solid. I can feel my thighs like
I feel that I look taller in them. Yeah, the length is also very good. I mean, again, for my height, it's really enough.
I barely feel the seams. I think everything feels seamless.
Again, this panel here is really nice. Makes my belly look really flat. It's really holding me in there. So
Actually, if I will have to make many movements, this would be so like comfortable to move.
And the other thing is that it wouldn't go up, you know, because some of the legging, once you are moving around, it goes up and then it gives you like a funny wrinkle around your knee. So this one so far, like you see me moving around, no, nothing.
And these I would feel more confident going out actually in public in because of all this black going on right here, because this is very flattering.
Downstairs is alright because you don't feel that pressure and your legs are more free. But at the same time you can breathe and you can move and yeah, it's comfortable.
The length is great because, as I said, I'm a tall girl and it's hard to find leggings that don't end here.
The back pocket for the performance leggings is great. You can fit a microphone, a telephone, maybe some document that you need, maybe like ID that you need to carry with you.
They are not see-through at all. Yeah, because the fabric is even thicker. There's absolutely nothing I don't like about these leggings.
I feel this is the perfect size for petite lady.
I think they're great, also the material, but I just wouldn't like wear them for myself. As I said, it's not so snatching. If I would run somewhere, they would come down a bit, so I would have to get them back up again all the time. So these would be more like everyday walking around, and they don't seem like sportive.
They feel like tight sweatpants. They're great for everyday activities. These are a size large and I feel like I could eat a bit more and they would still fit. They will take the shape of your body, whether you lose some or gain some.
I think this material is the same as this one, right? The full length. So it's very soft. Still, you can feel that it's very like connected with your skin.
This is that lighter weight material like the first ones. These are just a longer version, I guess. The other difference is this has a smaller waistband. I like this waistband better because it's thicker, but this isn't super tight or like cutting me off or anything. So it's like just lays flat, which is nice.
The material is alright, but it's somewhere in the middle and I don't know, but I prefer something like more upper.
I think for this type, that would be great if you also included a pocket at the back of it.
I wouldn't trust them with workouts.
I barely feel them on, which is great if you have a day full of activities. I mean, I wouldn't mind wearing these in my daily activities, just going to a store or meeting up with some friends. Felt comfortable, they fit everywhere I needed to fit. They were easy to get into, to get out of, moving. They are really soft to the touch and I forgot that I was wearing them after a while. For the purpose of physical activity, maybe a bit hardcore activity, these would be great. And the capris are my favorite daytime leggings.
For sports activities, these are absolutely my favorite. For yoga, these are my favorite.
My favorite are these ones because of material and color combination and design as well.
They're definitely my favorite because they do have pockets.
Yeah, this one is my favorite, I mean, among the all. I'm sorry, but I'm saying that the three of it, they have their own advantage. But if we're talking about me personally, how would I choose? This one will definitely be my top choice.
I think if I just had something darker up here, these would probably be my favorite. But as far as, yeah, just feeling comfortable, like not everybody's looking at me, I would feel more comfortable in these out in public. So again, guys, thanks for watching this review of these wonderful leggings you see here behind me.
I hope you found it useful.
Good luck finding your favorite product of it. All right, ciao!